Alright there folks, right now I'm going to walk you through how to create a Camtasia video and install it onto a sales page or any type of web page. And the first thing you need to do is what we're doing right now is click on record the screen, follow the prompts. It'll ask you to choose a certain area that you want to film. I always just pick the dimensions and then create the box with the little cursor thing there. And then we're rolling right now. So we're just basically just creating a little bit of content, a minute here for really no reason. This is just fluff video. Here's a picture of my cabin in Oregon during a snowstorm, and very decoratively we've got the white trash refrigerator out on the deck here, or on the front yard, and you can see the front yard area of the river. Really nice spot here. It's amazing in the summertime when all the leaves come back here. It's very beautiful. And a picture of my dog Weber. So basically this is enough. We just need about a minute of content. I'm going to push the F10 key right now and stop the video, and it'll ask me to save it. Okay, so we've saved this file as Camtasia Embed 1 right now, and we clicked on to edit the file. And then what we need to do down here is just go down to produce. We're not going to add any title clips or anything to make it look fancy. We just want the content here. So we're going to go down here and click produce video as, and it'll bring up the production wizard here. And I know you can't see the button down below, but we want to do the custom production settings right here, and I click the next button down below, which you can't see, and we want to make sure that everything here is unchecked, and we have just one thing checked, that's Flash. Unless you have a specific reason for creating a QuickTime movie or an AVI movie, you should probably use Flash, what I do 95% of the time. And I click the next button down below, which you can't see. And here we want to use the one video here, and we want to keep in mind we want this video to fit in a certain area, certain size, and we need to think about the table in which you're putting it at on your web page. So, if your main table is only like 700 wide, 600 may be a little bit too large, so we'd want to do the 480 360. Let's just do that one for the heck of it. And another thing is Flash options here. Here's my video settings. I usually tend to use FLV if it's a long video, or if it happens to have a lot of movement, or if you're actually filming actual people, doing like a talking head video. And I use SWF for really short ones as well. And these are the settings that I have for both. And one really important thing too, audio, I don't even know, I just leave it set whatever it's at. The controls tab here, down here the jump to URL, this is where you have it redirect at the end of the movie on its own if you want it to go anywhere. If you're embedding it onto a sales page, you might want it to just stop. But if you're putting it onto another type of page where you're trying to force an action on somebody, then it's sometimes good to put the affiliate link of yours right down here. So as soon as it forwards with your affiliate link. Now remember, if you put something down here, it will stay down here. So if you publish another video and you don't come and edit your Flash options, every video will keep redirecting to here. So once you put it in here, it's by default. So you need to make sure you change it each time. So this is all looking good, what we want. We click OK. And I click next on the bottom here. And I don't touch anything on this page, so I click next as well. And we need to name it something on the desktop. Let's name this Camtasia Embed, and I click finish on the bottom, and it's going to create a series of files here for me, and I'm going to stop the tape and come back once it's created all those files and show you what to do with those. Okay, so here we are in my FTP client, and over here on this side we've created the Camtasia Embed folder, and it has about 10 files in there. Stretch it up so you can see them all. It creates all these files right here, and we need to load these over to whatever sales page you're going to use and put it in the root folder. So we're going to put that right in the root folder here. Not in its own folder off to the side or anything. This is how I know how to do it. And what you need to do is individually drag, open up this folder here. If you actually, if you try to just drag this whole folder like that, it won't work. So you need to actually open up and drag each one of these files over. And these actually shouldn't take very long at all. And pull each one across. I'm actually not going to make you watch me do that all. I'm going to pause and do it and then come back when I'm done. Just a sec. Okay, now we've dragged all those files that came across the Camtasia embed, and we moved them all over to inside of our root folder of the site that we're trying to put the video up onto. Sorry for my lack of words here. So what we need to do now, once we have that in, is we need to go into that folder that we created, this Camtasia embed, and these are all the files that it gave us here. And what we want to do is find the HTML file, which is this one up here. I'm going to right click and just open this baby with good old-fashioned Notepad, and I want to take the entire code that it's kicked out here, and I'm going to copy it all, right click, copy. Alright, get rid of that. Now that is what I need to now take and go to my HTML editor, whatever you're using to build your web pages, and put that into the code or the source section of your website. In just a sec I'll show you how to do that. Okay, so I'm in my X-Site Pro right now, and normally I would have in the design here, this could be like, this is your headline. Let's actually make that big, and we'll center it, whatever. So move this over so you can see. So this would be in the design phase. Now what I want to do, if I want to put the Camtasia video right down below here, I would click on my source tab, come in here, and just right click and paste that code that we had before, that whole Camtasia video. I'm actually going to erase part of it. One thing I don't want, I want to get rid of that little part that comes out of the code because I don't need that. And source, cool, we're all good. So now I'm just going to publish this, and hopefully as I publish it, we should be able to go to this page, which is Camtasia test.html, and it should embed the player right in there for us. So let's hit publish and see what happens. Sure do. Okay, this is the page right here where we wrote, this is your headline, and you'll notice the Camtasia video has appeared right here underneath the headline, right in the page. So it worked just like I was hoping. I was really hoping it worked. I was going to look foolish if it didn't work. And I might want to centered this in the HTML or in the source code so it wasn't sticking off to the side. But it's it's playing right there. It's all dialed in and works. So that's how you load a screen capture or Camtasia video into your sales page. You just go into the HTML code, copy all that stuff after everything's been uploaded to your server, and you make sure you load all the files to the root folder as well, and then just snag that HTML code, put that into the source of your web page building software, and there you go, Camtasia video for you.